Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to dive into the latest episode of WWE SmackDown from June 23rd. The show kicks off with a video recap of what went down last week with the Bloodline. The commentators welcome us, and then the Usos make their entrance to a thunderous ovation from the crowd. Jey Uso starts by emphasizing the importance of family support, while Jimmy praises Jey's decision from last week. They have been in the trenches with Roman Reigns for 3 years, but he disrespected them. The Usos have been raised with respect. They have been the most dominant faction in WWE history, and they have done it with respect. The Usos declare that they're heading to London for war, claiming their spot as the best team in the game. Welcome to the Usos Penitentiary. Up next, we had a singles match between Rey Mysterio and LA Knight. The match was intense, but in the end, LA Knight countered one of Rey's moves and hit him with his BFT finisher, securing the victory by pinfall. After the match, LA Knight attempted to unmask Rey Mysterio, but Santos Escobar made a timely save, chasing LA Knight away. Good thing Escobar was there to protect the mask. In a backstage encounter, Solo Sikoa and Paul Heyman cross paths with Ridge Holland. Solo Sikoa delivers a devastating Samoan spike to Holland before continuing on his way. After the commercial break, Holland is still down, and Adam Pearce calls for medical assistance. Sheamus steps onto the stage and challenges Solo Sikoa for tonight's match. Now it's time for a thrilling tag team match with the Unification WWE Women's Tag Team Championship at stake. Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler defend their titles against Alba, Fyre, and Isla. The match is intense. The NXT champions dominate the WWE champions for a significant portion of the match. But at the end, Ronda and Shayna show their dominance by making both opponents tap out simultaneously, solidifying their victory and becoming the new unified WWE Women's Tag Team Champion. After the match, Ronda Rousey questions Raquel Rodriguez's presence and her desire for a title shot. Rodriguez enters the ring, stating that she wants a shot at the titles they never lost. Baszler asks her, "Who are they?" The music of Liv Morgan hits, and she makes her return. Morgan and Rodriguez stand face-to-face with the champions. Either Liv Morgan healed much faster than expected, or WWE really played us well on this one. Now it's time for the Grayson Waller Effect segment with special guests Pretty Deadly. Grayson Waller praises Pretty Deadly's recent success and announces their upcoming title match next week. Pretty Deadly takes a shot at Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, saying that Owens and Zayn had been exchanging words while Pretty Deadly had been in unison. The Street Profits interrupts the segment, leading to a match between Pretty Deadly and Street Profits. The Street Profits go head-to-head with Pretty Deadly in an intense tag team match. Both teams showcase their skills, but in the end, as the Street Profits were about to execute their finishing move, Elton Prince secures the victory for Pretty Deadly with a roll-up pin, thanks to the assistance of Kit Wilson. In a singles match, Charlotte Flair takes on Lacey Evans. A short match that saw Charlotte Flair make Lacey Evans submit with her figure-8 leglock. Asuka makes her presence felt after the match, launching an attack on Charlotte Flair while she still hasn't released her hold. Asuka then walks away, leaving Charlotte Flair stunned in the ring. In a backstage encounter, Bianca Belair is informed by Adam Pearce that she's banned from ringside during the upcoming match between Asuka and Charlotte Flair. Tempers are flaring as the title clash approaches. We move on to the main event of the evening, Sheamus vs. Solo Sikoa. A real fight, much more brutal than technical. And that's what we want to see with these two wrestlers. The audience wasn't mistaken in chanting, "This is awesome." As the match nears its conclusion, Sheamus attempts to execute the Celtic Cross on Sikoa. However, Sheamus's back gives out, allowing Sikoa to counter with a devastating Samoan spike, sending Sheamus crashing to the outside. Taking advantage of the situation, Sikoa follows up with a powerful Uranagi on Sheamus, driving him into the broadcast table. To further assert his dominance, Sikoa unleashes a fierce hip attack through the barricade, leaving Sheamus incapacitated. The referee, recognizing the severity of the situation, declares Solo Sikoa the winner via referee stoppage. After the match, the medics come to attend to Sheamus, but Solo Sikoa attacks them and wants to continue his assault on Sheamus. However, the Usos' music hits. The two brothers then attack their younger with multiple super kicks. The show ends with the Usos delivering a double splash on Solo Sikoa, leaving him laying in the center of the ring while Paul Heyman was left stunned. Let's quickly mention what's in store for next week's episode. Asuka will defend her WWE Women's title against Charlotte Flair, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn will put their tag titles on the line against Pretty Deadly, and the Grayson Waller Effect segment will feature special guest Logan Paul. Plus, Roman Reigns will be making his return. You definitely don't want to miss it. That wraps up our review of this week's WWE SmackDown. We had short but intense matches, and above all, a high-quality main event. Given their current level, Sheamus and Solo Sikoa deserve a title in my opinion. The question is which one? I'm also looking forward to next week's show, especially with Roman Reigns making his comeback. Let me know your thoughts on tonight's episode in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel. Until next time guys, thanks for watching. Stay awesome.